Most people underestimate what they can accomplish in 6 months, and they drastically overestimate what they can accomplish in 6 years. They think about change in terms of decades, and because the time frame seems so overwhelming, they never start. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect circumstances, but I'm here to tell you that perfection is the enemy of progress. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. 6 months, 180 days, 4,320 hours. Every single one of those hours is an opportunity to move closer to the person you want to become. But here's what most people don't understand. Transformation isn't about making massive changes overnight. It's about making small, consistent improvements that compound over time. It's about the slight edge, that tiny advantage you gain each day that seems significant in the moment but becomes extraordinary over time. Think about it this way: if you improve just 1% each day, in 70 days you'll be twice as good as you are today. In 6 months, you'll be a completely different person. Not because of one dramatic moment of change, but because of the accumulated effect of daily discipline applied consistently over time. This is the magic of compound interest, not just with money, but with your life, your skills, your relationships, your health, your mindset. But before we talk about how to change everything, we need to understand why most people don't. The answer is simple: they don't have a compelling enough reason. They have wishes, they have hopes, they have dreams, but they don't have reasons. And here's a fundamental truth you must understand: reasons come first, answers come second. When your reasons are strong enough, you'll find the answers. When your why is clear, the how becomes apparent. So let me ask you, what's your why? Why do you want to change? Is it because you're tired of being tired? Tired of feeling stuck? Tired of watching other people live the life you want? Is it because you want to provide a better future for your family? Because you want to finally respect the person you see in the mirror? Because you want to prove to yourself and others what you're truly capable of? Whatever your reason, it needs to be strong enough to pull you through the inevitable challenges that come with change. Because make no mistake, change is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would be living their dream life. Change requires you to do things you've never done before, to think thoughts you've never thought before, to become someone you've never been before. It requires you to step outside your comfort zone and into your growth zone. And your comfort zone, while comfortable, is also where dreams go to die. Your comfort zone is seductive. It whispers to you, stay here, safe here, you know what to expect here. But safety is largely an illusion. The only real security in life comes from your ability to adapt, to grow, to change with the changing times. In today's world, the skill of learning is more valuable than any specific knowledge, because what you know becomes obsolete, but your ability to learn and adapt remains forever valuable. Now, let's talk about the first month of your transformation. This is what I call the foundation month. During this crucial first 30 days, you're not trying to climb Mount Everest. You're simply establishing new habits, new routines, new ways of thinking and being. You're laying the groundwork for everything that's to come. And the most important thing you can do during this first month is to get clear on exactly what you want. Most people are fuzzy about their goals. They say things like, I want to be successful, or I want to be happy, or I want to make more money. But success without definition is just a wish. Happiness without specificity is just hope. Money without a target is just fantasy. You must get crystal clear about what you want, when you want it, and why you want it. Write it down. There's something magical that happens when you take a thought and transfer it from your mind to paper. It goes from being a wish to being a goal. It goes from being abstract to being concrete. It goes from being someday to being specific. Your goals must be written, they must be specific, they must be measurable, and they must have deadlines. A goal without a deadline is just a wish with better grammar. During this first month, you're also establishing what I call your daily disciplines. These are the small, seemingly insignificant things you do every single day that will compound over time to create extraordinary results. Maybe it's reading for 30 minutes each morning. Maybe it's exercising for 20 minutes. Maybe it's making 5 phone calls to prospects. Maybe it's writing in a journal. Maybe it's learning a new skill for an hour each day. The key is to start small but be consistent. Don't try to read for 3 hours on your first day and burn yourself out. Start with 10 minutes. Don't try to run a marathon on day one. Start by walking around the block. The goal in the first month is not to achieve perfection, but to establish consistency. Consistency is the mother of mastery, and mastery is what creates results. And here's something crucial to understand about the first month: you will face resistance. Your old self, your old habits, your old ways of thinking don't want to change. They're comfortable with the status quo. They've been running the show for years, maybe decades, and they don't want to give up power. This resistance is normal, it's natural, and it's temporary. The key is to expect it and push through it anyway. Most people quit during the first month because they expect change to feel good immediately. But change doesn't feel good at first. It feels uncomfortable, awkward, unnatural. It's like learning to write with your opposite hand. At first it feels clumsy and ineffective. But with practice it becomes natural. The same is true with any new habit, any new skill, any new way of being. By the end of your first month, something remarkable will have happened. You'll start to see glimpses of the new you. You'll have small victories, small breakthroughs, small moments where you think, hey, maybe I really can do this. These moments are precious. They're the fuel that will power you through the next phase of your transformation.